going. Microids. Okay, there's that. And I need my chat window, which is right there, and I also need to make my mouse cursor disappear. Oops. Why is it not working? There we go. Okay, now we have that, and that, and oops. Game window. There we go. Okay. All right. I think I'm good to go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Syberia. Yeah. So last week I left off on a bit of a low note because I could not figure out the solution to a puzzle I was struggling with. But as I said, I gave myself a little nudge. And let's see, I guess I must have been... Oh, I guess I saved twice in the same place, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I gave myself a little nudge, and I believe I know... Well, I know at least where to look. So, I need to go back to that attic room. I gotta remember how to go places and where things are. Wait. Oh no, yeah, it's this way. This way! So hopefully just just knowing where to look will actually help me solve the puzzle and not just have me looking around blindly having no idea what to do. But, I mean, you know, that's what UHS hints is for. Little nudges. And if I need another little nudge, then I'll give myself another little nudge. Or maybe someone in chat will be kind enough to give me one, or at least have ideas that I can act on and iterate on. I am rambling, wee, and I have only just started. Okay, so I think I need to go to the... No? See, that's very confusing, because she goes... she goes in that direction, but then she ends up... How did I get to that, that corner where the lighthouse... Not the lighthouse, the light bulb. See, it looks like it should be over here, but it isn't. Oh, back here. Here it is. Okay, there it is. Alright, so apparently what I'm looking for is here somewhere. Which makes me happy, because I was sure that there was something here that I just couldn't find for whatever reason. I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Wow. Okay. That is extremely hard to see. Okay, so that says Hans, 1932. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay. So... then I just do this. Figures. The classic adventure game puzzle of putting a piece of paper onto something and rubbing a pencil over it and creating an impression of that thing. This is admittedly a somewhat different iteration of that puzzle. Usually it's like a notepad and someone wrote something on the notepad and then tore the paper off, and then you just gotta like rub a pencil over the page underneath so that you can make out the impression of whatever they wrote. So this is very similar to that, but not quite the same. So I appreciate the variation on the theme. Cool, excellent. Yeah, my mistake was assuming it would be on the table. Foolish of me.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo?
Where? Oh, it's in the... it's this now. Oops. Here you go.
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Sweet. Did I ever tell him my name? How do you know my name? Did, or maybe the innkeeper said it or something, I don't remember. I thought, no, the innkeeper called me Ms. Harper. Walker, not Harper. Okay, so he went that way. Gotta be a good secret, Momo. I don't know where Momo went. Okay, good. March. Maybe out of the corner? In the corner? Okay. Oh, good. Finally get to go up here. Sweet. Open the Twitch app on my phone real quick. Okay. I just want to see something real quick. Anyways. Cool. Look at this adorable bridge. God, again, I love the environment design in this game. Ooh, wow. This game is so pretty! Oh. Marge. Why are you rolling around on the floor? What are you doing? Silly boy. Just every screen of this game is just a feast for the eyes. It really is a shame that the game is so empty, or it feels so empty because it's so gorgeous. I don't know. It in a sense is kind of a good thing, just because like it means that there's nothing to distract you as you just admire the scenery. But it also makes the scenery seem kind of superfluous. Like, why did you make all these screens that I'm just wandering around in just to get to a place? Just to look goddamn pretty, that's why. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I was recently saying on Twitter how there's one particular screen in the first Kyrandia game that is like my favorite screen of the game, and there is nothing there. There's like one thing there, but other than that, it's entirely superfluous, and there's no reason it has to look as goddamn gorgeous as it does. But it does, and that's cool.
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot. Now it's full of holes.
It is a shame. There's my rubber tree plug. Where's my biscuit cutter and glue?
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Well, Dan can fuck
Momo
off.
don't know Dan.
Dan can fuck all the way off.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for Hans, Anna say.
Cave? What cave? Where?
Momo not liar.
Didn't say you were.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Aw. Yay.
Tell me, Momo, do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say Hans go away, but Hans come back maybe.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo, Momo look like Hans. Momo very proud.
Aw.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by Hans.
I heard that one already.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that one too.
So you reckon the cave that Hans and Anna found is round here? You wouldn't know where it is exactly, would you?
Cave disappear. Anna say nobody find it. Disappear. Psst. Like magic.
Caves don't go disappearing like that. It must be hidden by something. That's all.
Momo like playing hide and seek.
I think that's just as well. Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Okay. Well, I bet, maybe if I throw rocks in the water, maybe that'll do something. There's also those stairs up there, which look intriguing.
I can't go that way.
That looks like it might be a cave of some sort, and that looks like a path over there. So there's probably a way over there. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think I see where this is going.
It must be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
Alrighty. Momo. Please help. Hey, 32-bit kid.
Momo,
Momo,
can you help me, please?
what do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo's strong.
Yes. Strong. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. That is a cute little pulsing heart emoji. Or emoticon. Oh no!
Oops.
It's okay, Momo. You did your best. He just wanders off. Oh, give me that. Stuff that in my shirt.
That looks broken. That looks broken. That looks...
Okay.
Momo,
Momo,
can you help me?
what do?
Help me open the dam.
Damn broken.
Sure is.
You are a
Momo,
So you reckon
cave disappeared.
cave...
Momo,
I think... Why have you brought me here?
mammoth doll.
Cave?
Momo,
Because of you,
Momo,
Momo. I can't go that way.
Hmm. Well, what do I do with a broken lever? There's gotta be some way to open this dam.
That looks broken. That looks broken. That looks...
I don't see anything around here.
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever. But how am I ever going to get a hold of it?
Ah. With this stick.
Ugh, that oar is all dirty and wet.
So what?
Ugh, that oar is all dirty and wet.
Don't be picky, Kate. Come on.
Momo,
Momo,
I've moved the oar nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me.
Momo say yes.
Really? That's what we're doing? You don't want to touch the dirty, wet oar, so you get the kid who is probably on the spectrum to do it for you. Come on, Kate. Call yourself an adventure game protagonist. Maybe. I think she did just reach into the water to try and grab the oar in the first place, so I don't know if that theory holds water. But makes about as much sense as anything else. It's a more palatable explanation than just her being a little prissy pants.
Momo,
Momo,
can you help me, please?
what do?
I need a hand opening the dam.
Momo say yes. Momo strong.
Strong enough to break that lever. Nice. Go, Momo! Woohoo!
Momo very strong.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Momo.
Good job, kiddo. Yeah, like, there is no reason why Kate could not have done that herself. She did not need to get the kid to do it. Club's annoying American water. With the oar. Just right into the water. Oh, you don't want to get wet? Too bad! I could think of like half a dozen much more disgusting, at least half a dozen much more disgusting items in other adventure games that the protagonists have complained about, but have just sucked it up and carried them anyway. Kate, I am disappointed in you. I will have you know that George Stobart, who is a garbage person, which in fact may inform the reason he did this, carried around a grease paint stained tissue that he found in a sewer for an entire game. An entire game. You couldn't pick up a goddamn dirty wet oar for 5 minutes. You suck, Kate. George Stobart is better than you. That's harsh. Cool. There are the cave paintings. Awesome. This must be the, actually, hold on, we'll go over here first. If that's a different... Oh, here's the thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Nose candy. God, I love Gabriel Knight too. Gabriel Knight trilogy is it's a real treat. All 3 of them. Even if they do, and even if the 3rd one does involve the the hemorrhoid cream puzzle, which I will never get over. There's the mammoth doll. Found it. Cool. Why did I need it again? Probably to give to Momo. Oh, yeah. That's always fun, isn't it? Revisiting a game they haven't played in years and years and years. I've done that on this channel several times. And in some cases it's like playing the game for the first time, but then you also kind of get the nice little bonus of having the puzzle solutions and stuff buried in your brain, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. Ooh, phone.
Hello?
Kate? Is that you?
Oh God. Mom.
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or
no,
something.
it's someone else.
So, spill the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
I know. I talked to Lynn, who bumped into Joss, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
We lost the Farah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
So
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomy's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy, Katie. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
I don't know, 250, 200?
$140. Just get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
Call me soon, huh? I want a blow-by-blow account of every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
Coworker friend. Wow, okay, so a person who was called Kate on the phone and not been a total dickbag to her. Although, I don't know, there may be some, yeah. 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 Well, I mean, you know, they're both lawyers. Lawyers get paid shitloads of money. They're allowed. They're allowed some retail therapy every now and then. I know, right? Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I will pay, like, $40 for a shirt. $50 if it's really nice. Tops. Usually I will not go that high. Yeah. Plus it's silk. Silk is such a pain in the ass to take care of. You can't throw silk in the washing machine. There's a reason I have like 0 silk articles of clothing, and that's one of them. Actually, no, I think I have like 1 silk shirt that I of course never wear. What am I doing? Where's Momo? Well, he's not here, so I don't know why I'm going back. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah. Someone is getting cured with Prep H. Well, I mean, not if you live in the real world. And then Escape Tales of Monkey Island. Yeah. Yeah, because I replayed Tales of Monkey Island recently myself during Monkeython for my 1,000 follower special. Yeah, there were like big chunks of that game that I'd completely forgotten. And yeah, it's just fun to revisit games like that and see what you remember and what you don't remember. Yeah, no, silk is more trouble than it's worth. Oh yeah. I mean, shoes. It's worth splurging on shoes because you wear shoes a lot. And like, if you're gonna, spend a bunch of money on on an article of clothing, it should probably be shoes or like a bra or something. And bras are expensive anyway. So, but like, you want to pay, enough money for a bra or a pair of shoes or something like that that you know that you're gonna get your money's worth. Because you want to make sure that those things are comfortable and that they do their job because you're going to wear them all the time. But like just a shirt, no. Not necessary. Ninja Pirate Dave. I love that stupid joke with that guy where Guybrush is just, can I call you Dora the Explorer? And he's like, no. I have a pair of steel-toed boots that I paid $30 for. I got them at Payless, back when Payless was a thing. And I got them originally for a cosplay I was doing. I was cosplaying Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. I still have that pair of boots. This was like years ago. This was for, oh god, what the hell year was it? Like it must have been at least 10 years ago. But yeah, that pair of steel toe boots, I still have them. Best $30 I ever spent. I don't wear them very often because they're steel toes and they're heavy, and you don't really need steel toes very often in, like, you know, California where I live, and it's not, you know, you're not really using your steel toes for like walking around most places in California, unless you're going hiking, I guess. But yeah, I'm very fond of those boots. Yeah, Vime's boots theory is very true. I think the one thing I've had to replace on those boots is the laces. The laces have definitely been worn out. Yeah. They're not terribly practical, and like I said, I don't wear them very often anymore, but still, they're great, and they have lasted. Yeah, R.I.P. Payless indeed. Yeah, I think I went to one. I think it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, when there were still physical Payless stores, and I got 2 pairs of shoes there, which I still have. Although now those pairs of shoes are starting to fall apart. Well, one of them is. The other one's fine, but the other one is like, it's got this like layer of like something in the middle, like in the insole, and like that just like has peeled up and flops around loose, and it's a real pain in the ass. The other pair of shoes is fine. But yeah, Payless was great. That was like my go-to place for shoes, and now I don't know where to go for shoes anymore, because like everywhere else is super expensive. Yeah. I know, right? Like, this whole game reminds me of Longest Journey. Like, the whole, like, visual feel to it is very Longest Journey-ish. I have played Dreamfall chapters. Yes, I want to. One of my stream plans is I want to stream the whole trilogy on my channel at some point. But I think I'm gonna have to wait for. I'm gonna have to wait for ScumVM to fully support Longest Journey, which they are working on. Because currently I am not able to stream the first game. I have it on Steam, but it will not play nice with OBS. I can't get it to work properly. So I gotta wait for a bit for them to actually for it to work on ScumVM. And I think I still have my physical copy of Longest Journey somewhere. That, I believe, is the first game in the trilogy is the only one I have a physical copy of. Ah, yeah. Chapters was really good. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I haven't really been keeping up on the updates, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does support it and I just didn't know about it. Where am I going? What am I doing with this doll? I have this doll. Who am I supposed to give it to? Actually, wait. I have an idea. Oh, cool! Yay! Yeah, Descent soundtrack rules. Oh, nice. I did back the Dreamfall chapters Kickstarter, but I don't think I backed it at a level that would have got me a physical copy. I'll have to check my pledge and see what I actually do have. I think I was supposed to get like an art book, but I don't know if it ever materialized. Maybe I'm misremembering. I probably am. Also, I realized after I'd played Dreamfall Chapters, I saw like screenshots that someone else on my Twitter feed was playing it, and she had done like a different path than me. Like she'd chosen differently in some places. And I'm like, ooh, I have not seen this. So it's definitely worth a replay, if only to see the different the things that I missed because I made certain choices and not others. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Will that go there? It will go there. Just pull out of your bra. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I think I actually the only reason I know about that was because when I unlocked a trading card because I was playing it on Steam. I unlocked a trading card that showed her different job that I did not get, and so I'm like, ooh, there are things in this game that I have not seen.
And if I were to watch one of those cylinders again?
Which one did I do? I took the job with, oh god, of course I've forgotten everyone's name. Yes, the swearing lady. Yep. I did that too. Shitbot.
I don't need that for the time being.
I love the swearing lady. Even if I can't remember her name, I fucking love her. The swearingest woman in all of video games. And just listen, and also she has like that wonderfully the charming East Indian accent, which I love listening to people talk in that accent. And actually played by, you know, an appropriately a person with appropriate background. So that's much appreciated too. Or voice actor, I mean. Oh, does she? Awesome. Go Patty. Okay, so I don't know what to do now. I put the mammoth there, but I don't... Now what? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take this train somewhere, but how do I know where to take it, and how do I do stuff with it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't plan on ever playing the Leisure Suit Larry games, but still, it's nice to know that Patty exists and is a potty mouth. I still don't know what this does. And why I can't, like, do anything when it's out. I can't, like, get in this guy's way. Momo has disappeared, so I don't know where he is. I don't know. to do in this train station other than put stuff in the train. Wait. Okay, never mind. We could go back to the attic, maybe? Maybe Momo went back there. Well, I don't see him in here. The swearing lady. Okay. Good, thank you. Mira. Yeah, Mira and Wit. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I always liked, Reza, Zoe's boyfriend. I thought he was cool. And, like, there's that whole plot point in chapters where it's like, oh, you know, like, you can say stuff to your therapist that implies that you're not really getting along with Reza like you used to, but, like, that never really came across to me in-game. Like, they seem to be doing fine. But maybe I'm just oblivious, I don't know. Yeah, I got that vibe too. But like, it seemed very like informed. Like the game was saying that, and you could act on it or not. But it didn't seem like an inevitable thing. And I think when I played, I think I did my best to preserve their relationship. But I think you can like date your therapist, which I also want to try doing because I didn't do that in my first playthrough. Which is, whew, that's something you should never do. Or at least you can try. I don't know if you actually can. That's a big no-no.
The door's locked.
Oh. That's right. That's right. I remember that now. That's right. Yeah, because it zoomed. Yeah, I won't go into details because that's a big old spoiler. But yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I know what you're talking about. No, it is very tall. And there's like no railing or safety measures of any kind that I can see. You know who else rules? Who I just remembered in Dreamfall chapters is that little deer girl. I love her so much. Yes, her. Thank you, Anu. Yes, and she is just totally head over heels, like hero worshipping Zoe. And she's just like, I want to be friends. I'm like, I want to be friends too. She is adorable and I love her. She's like, can I braid your hair? I'm like, yes, but only if I can pet your ears. I don't know what I'm doing. She's so cute. Innkeeper, you're the only person who
I'm back again.
will talk to me.
Miss Walker?
Help me do things.
Hello. My
Of course.
I'm going to have to extend my hotel reservation.
Stay as long as you need to. Really, it's no trouble. We're delighted to have a little bit of life at the inn. How many extra days will you be staying?
I really can't say. I'm just not used to this sort of situation. It's so unexpected. First the alive person dies, next the dead person comes alive.
It is indeed a very unusual situation. We have a cousin who has an inn in Bremen. He has problems with ghosts. Imagine, the ghost refuses to leave his room. The only way to move him was to give him a bed in the attic.
It seems that the ghost I'm looking for hangs out in Syberia.
Well, that is very unusual. Please, do stay in the room as long as you wish.
If only I had a wish. I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss?
No, I'm...
We would love to help, but...
It's okay. I have been led to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. What do you think of that?
Nonsense. The young Vorarlberg died in an accident at the age of 18. The whole village was shocked. I can still remember my mother telling me the horrible details. Go take a look in the cemetery if you don't believe me.
I just love all...
Be careful what you say.
Okay. Did you know Anna...
Oh, why, of course I...
I'm gonna go look around.
As you like.
Yeah. Certainly you can help me with an itch. Nope. I don't have 5 minutes rest. It'll take 5 seconds. Nope.
I don't need that. No need to go.
Well, then I don't know what to do now. First thing I'll do, I think, is save, at least. I already looked in the cemetery. I'll go look again, just for fun. That guy still there? Yeah, that guy's still there.
Hello again.
If you have fun.
I am.
There's this big cool grave. With, Celtic knotwork on the headstone. Very, very cool, very striking, but can't do anything there. And then there's the family tomb, or crypt, or whatever. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. What did I find in there in the first place? I don't even remember what was in there. I think it was one of those voice cylinders. And then something else. I think. Might have been that. Yeah, I'd love to be able to find more of those voice cylinders, but I have no idea where to look for them. There's space for, I believe, 2 more in the train compartments.
No point.
Is there anything else in that cave? I don't think so. I looked around there pretty thoroughly, I think, but maybe I'll go have another look. I'm also missing a lever for that factory control panel thingy. Ah, yeah. I love it when games do that. Oops, why did I do this? This is the... Just turn around and went the exact opposite way I was trying to go. Yeah, no, I always like it when games, A, have a special animation for walking up and down stairs, and B, make the effort to match the character's feet to the stairs that they're stepping on. I'm always really impressed when games do that. Same with ladders. I love it when a game actually has the character put their feet on the ladder rungs. You probably have nothing new to say, do you?
We're closed.
No. What game was I playing? I want to say it was LA Noire, I think? Where, like, the main character not only had, like, has a specific animation for walking downstairs, but, like, he, like, did that little jog downstairs that you do if you want to just, you know, go downstairs quickly. It wasn't just a walk cycle. It was just a little, you know, that people do when they go downstairs. I really appreciated that because that's not something you see very often. I know, right? He's just standing in front of his door the whole day. Like, what are you doing? Just enjoying the air? Oh, nice. I hear the Switch version fixes some things. I played it on PC. I played it on stream here a while back. And, you know, the notoriously... The thing that LA Noire is notorious for, one of the things anyway, is that the doubt conversation option usually has Cole, like, respond, like, ridiculously harshly and confrontationally when all you're trying to do is get more information. And the reason for that, I understand, is that the original dialogue choices were labeled good cop, bad cop, and accuse, I think. But those got changed to, like, what was it? Like, something, press, doubt, and accuse, or whatever the first option was, I forget. So yeah, so when you're saying, but the dialogue option names got changed, but none of the dialogue itself did. So when you think you're just being doubtful, what you're actually doing is being bad cop, which is way worse than just doubting what the person says. I believe the Switch version restores the original names of the dialogue prompt, so it actually says good cop, bad cop, so that so that what you say actually lines up better with what you think you're going to say. Which is great. I'm glad they made that fix. That was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. There are some, you know, rather a lot of problematic bits in it because, you know, set in the 1950s and just all kinds of unpleasant attitudes towards various things and people. But other than that, I enjoyed that game. I was very appreciative that you could just get your partner to drive everywhere for you. You didn't have to do it. Most of the driving you didn't have to do yourself. Because in general, in video games, I don't want to drive. Or I don't want to drive when the way I drive can have an impact on the rest of the game. Like, if there's just no consequences and I can drive however I want, fine, I'll do it. or like ride horses or whatever, but like if you have to drive in a particular way, then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna get someone else to drive for me. So I actually didn't mind the driving in Police Quest 3. That's fine. Police Quest 1, not so much. Although I actually played. I tried to play the VGA version of Police Quest 1, and then I got to the driving again. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I bounced off the game. And then later I played the EGA version, which doesn't have driving sequences, and that was fine. And then Police Quest 2, you just have your partner drive, which is great. And then Police Quest 3 makes you drive again. But the Police Quest 3 was the first Police Quest game I ever played back when I was a kid, so I was used to the driving in that game, and I didn't mind it so much. Yes. Police Quest 2 definitely had the best system. Until, wait, what? Who, what? Who kills your dad? Who kills whose dad? I didn't see anything in that cave there. So it's back to wandering around, having no idea what to do. If anybody has a hint or a suggestion, I would love one. No? Are we talking LA Noire or Police Quest? I don't think anybody's dad gets killed in Police Quest. I mean, in Police Quest 3, your partner is a druggie. Right, that's true. We never hear anything about Sonny Bonds' parents. Yeah, or like all of the Sierra protagonists, except for the King's Quest ones. Some of them have parents. Okay, that's what I thought. But I was taking it seriously anyway. And like, I wouldn't put it past a Police Quest game to just have your partner up and kill your dad for some reason. By a stork, yes. Yes, Police Quest 4, because the original Police Quest 4 does not exist. That would be a better Police Quest 4 than the actual Police Quest 4. Yeah. Only 3. Never any more than that. Yeah, it's real bad. I streamed it, and that is a number of hours of my life that I will never get back. I think I can honestly say that that is the worst game I've ever streamed. Possibly the worst game I've ever played. Yeah, it's racist as fuck. It's ableist as fuck. It's transphobic as fuck. Yeah, it's just full of bad. Full of bad and just not even good, not even fun bad. Just bad. Hateful bad and bad bad. Pretty much. Like, I frequently, like, probably the other game I hate with every fiber of my being is Kyrandia 3, but I don't hate Kyrandia 3 as much as I hate Police Quest 4. Kyrandia 3 at least, you know, has some redeeming qualities. Not many, but some. I still hate it, and I do not ever want to put myself through it again. But I would rather play Kyrandia 3 than Police Quest 4. Oh yeah, the first two Kyrandia games are amazing. Yeah, Kyrandia 1 and 2 are mwah, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful games, especially 2. I have a big soft spot for 1. One has flaws, but I love it a lot. 2 is basically just an improvement in every way, and 3 is garbage. But at least 3 is not a dumpster fire, like Police Quest 4. I have no fucking idea what to do. If nobody has any suggestions, then I'm just gonna go hit up UHS rather than wander around forever and bumble around like an idiot. Let me 1 second. Let me turn my mouse cursor back on. Oops. That's not how I do that. That's how I do that. I am cheating on stream, which I usually don't do, but come on, UHS, load. There we go. Silly internet. Okay. Yep. I did that. Yep, I did that. I got the figurines. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to actually... Hold on. Okay. This might not be what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna check something real quick. Turn my mouse cursor back off. There we go. Get all my windows back where they're supposed to be. I did that already. Oops, that's not the right thing. This is the problem with having an invisible mouse cursor. Now I gotta navigate everything by... Okay, here we go. Okay, so let me go back to the train. This isn't exactly what I was looking for, the hint I was looking for, but this might be something I neglected to do, but let's see. Yeah, no, I think the gears on the table were for something else. I forget what. I used them for something, and now I can't remember what it was. Oops, not that. Oh, it was the elevator in the church, I believe. Or outside the church. I think that's what they were for. Yeah, The funny thing about Police Quest 3 was that I never finished it as a kid because the version I had a game-breaking bug right near the end of the game that caused it to crash every time when a certain thing happened. So I never finished it until I was an adult, and I got it again, and I finally was able to finish it. Is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. I can't skip that, huh? Well, darn. Now we're stuck listening to this nice music. I wish those cylinders were labeled or something. That would be great.
Hans, where are you hiding? We've got to go home. We're late. Very late. Anna, over there. What do you mean, over there? Please, Hans, we've got to go. It's a secret. You've got to swear. Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never, ever mention this to anyone.
It's right there. You see?
We've
But
seen
it's
this
dark
before,
in there.
but it's hard to
Don't
forget.
worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans. Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning, he opened his eyes. But I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave. And to this day, I have never, ever betrayed our secret.
Okay, so it doesn't actually... Okay, yeah, so there's no point in... Okay. Never mind, I thought I could, like, release the figurines themselves from the disc, but I guess not. Hello, Raviolin! This is not a game where I can heal, but I can save. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I will get a drink. Be right back. am back with some water. I didn't pause the game or anything. I just let her standing there, staring off into space. I guess she doesn't have an idle animation, huh? Okay, well that was not what I was hoping for, so let me consult my hints again. Oops. There we go. Okay. Right, yes. Hans wanted Anna to bring the ancient mammoth doll to him. I did that. Yep, okay. I have the doll. Now what? What the heck? Right, yeah, okay. Okay, so the train. Yeah, so yeah, it's the train in the factory. But I don't know. Oh. Okay, okay, so there's something I missed in the factory. Alright. Okay. Okay. Factory it is. Oops, that one. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me get my windows back. That. And that. And that. Okay. Yeah, so far a lot of the obstacles I'm running into in this game are just I didn't see a thing. Just a lot of pixel hunting failures on my part, or also just like the game not really being clear about what is an exit, and like what parts of the screen I can go to that will lead to somewhere I haven't already been. Okay, so that's the train station. Is that the factory? No, that's... I think this is the factory. Yeah, here we go. Go here? Yeah. Oh. I think that is a door that I never noticed before. Yeah. Oh, God. Cool. Never noticed this place. Really, that door was pretty obvious. I should have seen that. Wait. Okay. Yeah, well, the thing about Grim Fandango though is that it's you can just walk your character around everywhere. Like you can like in this game it's like okay, you click to walk to a place, but with Grim Fandango it's kind of more like you point your character in a direction and you walk. And if you walk far enough and hug the walls of the room, you'll eventually find exits. Whereas this is like this is the icon we get, this glowing ring that shows there's an exit over here or a different camera angle over here, but like it's not always obvious where that will lead. And sometimes it can be hard to tell, like if there's two exits on the same side of the screen or the same general area, it's like, well, which one is which?
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
Okay, I was not expecting any of the automatons to talk.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir. Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
I was in there already.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Your feet.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Okay,
Are you taking any
where?
passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
I would love to, but she's a little bit dead at the moment.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
Really?
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. the model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm
Those
sorry,
are
I didn't
bugs.
know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
Okay, so it wasn't the lever I needed, it was a punch card. Great.
Oscar, I'm experiencing some problems with the general console. It looks like I need more than your card to operate it.
To my knowledge, the console is in perfect working order.
Okay, I guess I must have forgotten something.
Most certainly, yes. I am counting on you, Kate Walker.
You are a... I'm sorry. Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Okay, can I can't, like, look at it or anything. But I need to know, like, what he's made of, don't I? Well, I guess I will just go to the console and stick this punch card in it and see what happens. I'm amazed that I remember where anything is in this game. With my notoriously terrible sense of direction, like, I'm finding my way around this game a lot more readily than I thought I would be capable of doing. That said, I'm still, you know, there's still parts where I just am missing exits and such. Just not seeing the pathways. Okay, so I guess this goes in here. Does it matter what I choose? Guess not. Cool. Feet. Automaton feet. Feet pics. Here we go. Wooden legs. Well, I hope wood is okay. I can run on the catwalk. I don't know why it didn't let me do that before. Oops. I'm not even in the right place. Ah, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go past the catwalk. The other direction. me and my talking about how I know where I'm going. I clearly don't.
Hi, it's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation I am in, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Wait.
Oscar, I am
Yes,
Have some feet. That I took
Here
out of
are
my
your feet,
shirt.
Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
these feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Okay. You want to give me a little more detail? What is incorrect about them?
Hi,
Hi, March.
it's me again. Can I trouble you a second?
In the situation
Do you know where I could...
I cannot reply.
As bizarre as it may seem, I have the impression you are the only person who can help me.
I very much doubt it, Kate Walker.
Why do you say that?
What good am I without appendices, I ask you?
Have you...
Perfectly. Please.
I suppose...
Right.
Oscar, I am...
Yes,
Okay, please tell me why those feet were wrong and what I need to do to make them right.
Hi.
in the...
You are very
Oscar,
unhelpful.
Yes,
Hi.
in the...
Oscar, I'm experiencing some...
To my knowledge,
Okay.
most...
Oscar...
Yes,
Is this just gonna be trial and error? Like, is that what I'm gonna have to do here? Because one of those materials has got to be the right one. But there's no indication whatsoever of what might be right. Oops. No, this way. These feet are incorrect. Give me better feedback. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, that's the only one that lights up.
Doesn't look like that worked. Doesn't look like that worked.
There was something that talked about the factory. Was it the diary? It might have been the diary. I gotta fucking scroll through this giant. What are you doing? March? What? Let's see. Just skim this and see if this is what I'm thinking about. the factory. Worker at the factory. Yep, good. Learn how the assembly line works. This is where the information I'm looking for is. No, that's not it. There goes the advertising brochure. Oh, okay. This was something about it. Territories, local wood, or precious resources. Is it? I think that was what I was thinking of. It's just like what materials the factory uses. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else that I can read that had any other information about it. Let me check Anna's office again. Right. Right. Okay. That's the locomotive. Can't open any of the drawers. Don't think there's anything else in here. No. am I seriously just gonna have to go through all the materials until I find the one that's right? Without any kind of clue other than just trial and error. Figure it out. That's gonna get real old real fast.
Hi.
In the situation I... Yes.
Here are your feet, Oscar.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Tell me why. Tell me what the correct feet would be.
Hi.
In the...
Oscar.
Yes.
This is bullshit. If I actually end up having to go through every single option on that stupid console before I find the arbitrarily correct one, I'm gonna be pissed. There's seriously nothing around here that can give me any clue as to what the correct material is. Because these all look like wood to me. And I don't see any option of, like, of inputting anything else. What is the... I mean, is this just fuel? Like, what is this thing that I, like, attached to the central thing earlier? I don't understand what that was all about. There's clearly some vital part of the process, but I don't know what. This is just the room that turns the factory on and off. I mean, like, I feel like I'm supposed to make metal feet, but I don't know how. How do I get metal in there? Or, like, what is Oscar even made of? Because all of these guys look like they're made of metal, and all the other automatons look like they're made of metal, too. Check that letter one more time. Enter production immediately. Locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. Oscar left to build. This mechanism is complex. And that tells me nothing. So I tried this dark one, and then I tried that gray one. So I guess let's just do the one in between them and see what happens. Yeah, they look exactly the same. Maybe, is there a different punch card I'm supposed to get? I don't see why, because he gave me his, so, and that should be... That should be the right one, shouldn't it? Cat cam... One sec. You're in luck, because March is right on my lap. Although he'll probably move if I try to, actually, here, let's just do this. Kitten. Here he is. Ooh. Kitten. Ooh, he does not want to be. Kind of hard to see because he's a black cat and I'm wearing a dark. Oh no! Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You can get back. You can get back on my lap. You don't have to run away. You can also stick your tail in my face. Okay, fine. Sit on my desk and pout. Because I was so mean as to manhandle you. It's okay, buddy. Give you face scratches. Here's the emoji for mechanical legs. That is great. Robo leg. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna go give these legs to Oscar and they'll probably be wrong. And then I will throw my computer out the window. No. And then I will, yeah. And then I guess we'll just do more trial and error next time. Or maybe I'll just UHS again and see if
Hi,
I'm
it's
missing
me
something
again.
obvious.
In the situation.
Oops.
Oscar.
Yes.
Here are your feet, Oscar.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Alright. Well, then I'm just going to save here. And I'm going to... That's such a good sound. Oh, oops. I'm going to just consult UHS real quick. How do I find out which is the right pair of feet for Oscar? Uh-huh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I read that. Oh, okay, alright. That's stupid. Fine, okay. Alright. Well, I was looking in the right place, but the... Okay, so I was just, like... I assumed that, like, the ebony wood would be the best one, because that's, like, that's the best... The most exotic kind of wood. But apparently the block of wood that's just in the brochure, that it just shows in the brochure, is the right one, and there's, like, how would I ever know that that was the case? But anyway, we'll do that next time. Excuse me. No, this isn't infuriating enough to make me want to quit. It's just very trial and error-y, and it's just like, ugh, what a pain. So yeah, we'll pick this up again next week, and I will see you folks tomorrow for Cook Serve Delicious 2 is tomorrow. And in the meantime, let's find someone to raid. Oh, cool. I fought a Cthulhu is playing Fallout New Vegas. I think. Yeah, he is. Nice. I need to play that game. I need to play any of the Fallouts aside from 1 and 2. Because those are the other ones I've played. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care and all that good stuff. Good night.